Hi, this is Brandy. Um, I'm Brandy. This is Hound Dog Hollow. Today is just a flash wishy yard sale. It's a little hectic because I am still a full time nurse and grad student, and so I just got off work about 10 minutes ago. So I got into my jammies and I'm kind of just puttering around. So I'm just going to grab some things while people trickle in. This is really going to be driven by you guys. I don't have everything, I don't have anything organized. I'm just grabbing, and if people like it, great. If not, that's okay too. We'll do a more official one in the future. So I'm just going to grab some things. Hi, guys. Hi. Give me 1 second. Let me get set up. All right. So, hello, guys. Okay, so just to start, I still have these. It is, you know, going on the third month of the year, and so I had a little thing. I think it was like $10, and it gets to you. That's including media mail, which I thought was a great deal. Um, I guess tonight, if you buy it, I guess I'll go down to 9. Um, and with a bookmark. So the Moonology, um, these are still the same price because honestly, they don't go out of style. So I still have some of these. Um, so the Moonology Manifestation is 14, and the Moonology I want to say is 12. The planners I will give you straight to your door for $9. Um, let's see, what else do I have? I have some more of these little moon phase pins, cute for $1. Of course, I I would recommend getting other things with them. Um, these lovely, still have a few of these. Actually, let me pull it out so you guys can see it properly. Um, they're Luna Moth with a moon phase. I think they're just so cute. I gotta remember what my prices were. Um, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. There'll be other stuff. I'm just trying to make sure that I've got all my ducks in a row. Okay, so the planner is down to 9 to your door. The Moonology deck is 12. Oh no, I'm sorry. This one is 12, and this one is 14. And then the Moonface Lunamoth is 3. The Moonface pin was 2, but I've already said 1. So if you want one today, today's the day to get it. I have these lovely little opalites, moon pendants, and so those are going to be 2 today. That's a really cute little deal, I think. And this initial part's just going to be the Moonology stuff for those of you who are like, I've seen all this crap. Yes, I know. I still have some stock of it, so that's why I'm showing you. These charms are not for sale. Oh, I still have a couple of these. They're so cute. And they come with a few little pieces of incense. They aren't they brushes? They're the little reverse incense. So you put the reverse incense cone on it, and it just kind of sinks down and around. It's really cute. And these are still $5. I think they're precious. So just some of that. Let's see what else I got here. I have a ton of random oracle cards that I've made into like little laminated bookmarks. So that will come with the Moonology planner. I have this box of Zodiac birthday cards. I picked it up at the store and for $5, and so I can get rid of it for $5. I thought I'd be sending more letters this year, and then I realized I'm just as exhausted this year as I have been in the past. It's another thing. I don't know if anybody does scrapbooking or journaling, but these are $5. I mean, and if you shop at Michael's, you know that these are not $5. So they would be $5 each. This is kind of nice if you do. So like I collect artwork, witchy artwork, and I keep it basically forever. And so I have a ton of these that I save my artwork in. I didn't like the shape of those because I'm kind of neurotic and I like for all of my spines to line up. And so that's why there's nothing wrong with them. It's just I don't care for the shape. Let me see what else. Okay. So I have glass jars in here, but I'm not going to go through them right now because glass is a little bit hard to ship and I'm not really prepared to do so. I'll grab the other crystals in a second. So let's see what I got here. I still have these lovely medium selenite spheres. I forgot what I had been charging for them. $12. I had been charging for the small selenite sphere $12. Okay. Hi, Bella. So those, I still have a few of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those. 5. And then I have, hello. Hi, Liberius. I have nice selenite palm stones. And I can't remember what those were either. Will the paper fit in a large priority mail box? It's not paper. It's one of those. It's the scrapbooking books, and it is a book. So I can send this media mail for like $2. So I don't have paper right now, but it is a scrapbooking book. But it is a book, so I can send that media mail. Let me see. God bless it. I keep on Xing out of this list before I'm done. Okay, so the palm stones were $6, which I don't think is bad at all. And I have a ton of them. Selenite palm stones for $6. Okay, so that's all selenite right there. And I'm not super. Give me 1 second. Nope. didn't go through this box of crystals, so I don't feel comfortable presenting those right now because it's a lot to sift through. Let me see what I got here. Anything is ready to go. Okay, I have to check and see what I paid for this, but it's a pyrite sun. I got it at the gem show. It's quite lovely. I have to see what I paid for this. Nope, that one's not for sale. That one's not for sale. Okay, none of these are for sale. Not at this juncture anyway. Because I have to kind of organize it. I have a lot of crystals that I've been collecting, and the gem show is coming up in April. So when I do my next kind of more official yard sale, it should be right after the gem show in April. Let me see here. Let me push this back. Sorry, guys. Let me see. Oh, yes. Okay, so depending on what herbs you want, I do have herbs. I think I'm going to list them on my website though. So juniper, bay, I have a ton of hawthorn, very excellent for protection. You should see my husband's hands just gouged up. Obviously blackberry, great for protection. These are hard for me to ship, so that's kind of like a special request. So I'm going to put it on my website. But I do have these devil nuts. Devil nuts. Cool, huh? What kinds are up for sale today? What kinds what, dear, my dear? Which ones? I am flexible. So if you're looking for something, you can type it up and I will see if I have it. But these are devil nuts. And I'll probably do I can do let's say I'll give you 3 for $1. But those will go really fast because I don't have that many. And then I, of course, can pick fresh herbs from my property for sale if you are interested in a specific herb. Let me see here. I have tons of boxes everywhere. Oh. The problem is the stuff that I'm wanting and the stuff that I'm willing to part with isn't necessarily separated, so it's a little bit of chaos. Categories, I'm currently looking for artwork, altar pieces, and feathers. That box is full of feathers, Liberius. I will show you in a minute. And it's a good time for feathers because they'll start going through molt in the spring. Oh, it looks like I have rose petals. These big bags of herbs from the Witch's Apothecary are $5. Allspice. You'll take some devil nuts, cat. Okay. Let me just open a spreadsheet. Okay. Cat, devil's nuts. 3, 4, 1. Sachi, devil's nuts. So you want $5 worth, so 15 for 5. Okay. And if I'm missing anybody, let me know. Liberius, I will show you the stuff. I have some artwork on my bed, but I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. Hold on, let me see what I got here. No, I love that. So this I got from the Witch's box, and I collect dead things, but usually if I have some kind of connection or if I collected it myself, it's a snake skin in a vial. I can part with it for $3. I'm not super particularly attached to it. It has no real significance to me in particular. I guess is the point I mean. So that I do want. That I do want. So this one's a little bit harder because this is a box of things that I'm hoping to work with at some point when I have more time in my life. Oh, a Rose of Jericho, $2. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I saw Sachi first for the snake skin. I am paying attention. It's just whatever comes up first is how I'm going to do it. But I am paying attention, guys. So I saw Sachi first for the snake skin. Yep. Oh, a little yarrow flower from the thing with this jar. So 3. Kat, you want the Rose of... Oh, sorry. I see Liberius for the Rose of Jericho. And Kat, I will see if I have another one. If I have another one, the next one goes to Kat. I do believe that I have one. And, touch base with me, guys. So the yarrow was $3 because it's been a vial, a jar, and it's nice. Nice little collectible thing here. No, I'm going to keep that. Let me see what we got here. I'm going to hold off on the herbs a little more until I get to the bed over here. These are from my friend's garden. She's so sweet. So I can't give that away. That is mine. That is mine. That is mine. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to keep that. I like to keep things that I don't know what they are. I've got some teas. I'm going to set them aside right here. I'm going to try my best to read as diligently as possible. Just please, I love you guys. Be patient with me. I've said it before and I say it again. Nursing in this pandemic is bull honky. Bull honky. All right. Hold on. Give me a second. Rose, yarrow. Donna Wood, yarrow. And just so you guys know, it's the same thing like USPS shipping. I will try and get it into the smallest standard USPS shipping box that I can. But of course, it is what it is. I don't control the shipping. So this one is from a friend. I always keep these myself. I've got a couple more herbs coming up, so just stand by. I'm going to do the jars first. I have a bunch on the bed too, so I'm just getting a little organized as I go. I've got a bunch of tea here. I'm going to keep this. So I like to keep, obviously, the things that I don't have. I like to keep those kinds of things. Oh, my friend has been asking me for ages for this thing. Damn it. I'm going to keep all of these things. Hold on. Yes. This is my beading section, so that's why I'm just like, oh, okay. These are all things that I intend to keep and work with. These are not. Oh. No, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Sorry, guys. I'm just... I'm gonna put these aside and see if I have duplicates of them. Okay. No, I'm keeping those. I'll do that with the tea. I do have some more expensive pendants that I am willing to part with privately. So DM me if you're interested in that. But again, that would be an offline kind of thing. Oh, there's another tea bag. It's almost the... Oh, I've got a lot of gems like that. Put those there. Sorry, I'm just getting a little bit... I have some things, as you guys know, who have been following these for a while. Some things I get a ton of. And then I'm just like, oh, I have so many of this particular thing. Like herbs or teas or... okay. Actually, I'm going to put that there. Only if I have multiples. All right. I'm going to put this back for right now just because I want to be able to get other things to show you guys. And I'm sorry if it's lagging a bit. I usually am a little bit more organized. But obviously, this is an impromptu sale. I cancel that. They gave that to me. Got some little feathers here. Little containers. What do I got in here? Let's see what this is. Oi. No, I'll keep that. Some segments of my boxes are not for sale things. And so usually these middle ones and smaller ones are my not for sale things. But I'm just double checking them to make sure. This is an herb mix from Hound Dog Hollow. Let me see. I absolutely love the smell. I'm going to leave it out because maybe I'll give a nice little gift to some of you guys who are buying stuff of it, which I think is nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the big box full of the heaviest stuff. I'm going to tilt this down so you can see me a little bit better and we can chat while I look. And of course, if you're like, oh, Brandy, I'm really looking for XYZ, I will try my best. Yeah, this is definitely a box of items I intend to keep, just little sticks and twigs and things that my husband and son have found for me. There's a lot of stuff on the bed from boxes. And I know that there had been a request like, oh, anything that you don't want from these boxes, I would like. And so if we have time, we'll get to the bed. Okay. Okay. So not this. I don't know about that. I went to New Orleans and I got Mardi Gras beads. And so honestly, I Let me see how many I have. I think they might be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do one of each color. So one gold, one purple, and one green for $2. For anybody who's interested in that kind of magic. Oh, okay. I have a couple of these. That's why they're in here. This pretty little pouch. You put a deck in here. It's kind of like velveteen. It has the moon card, $5. This adorable little wooden box, solid wood, nice quality wood, not that little plywood stuff. Liverius wants the moon pouch. Okay, I did see Liverius for the moon pouch first. So this little box, it's got a pentagram. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is small. You could probably fit like a small spell, like maybe an acorns or leaves, things like that. This is $5. Protection bath spell kit, $5. So this is a beautiful little leather journal. Oh, Celtic Witch for the wood box, $5. That's a good one, Celt. Okay, so this is a solid leather journal. It's beautiful. I mean, it's got a little nickety nicks, but you just rub it with a nice little cloth. Very nice pages. I think that they're very nice and even. Oh, I didn't say the journal. I didn't say the journal was $5. The journal is $10. This is a $10 journal. This little box, I think, is it's got a little triquetra. Still solid wood, but smaller, so $3. Came in a little bag, so I'm going to put it back in a little bag. No worry, Donna, no worries. It's all chill here. We're all friends. Oh, I bought this to sell to you guys because my friend in the gems show, it's an amethyst, big, like my hand. So cute, small box. So this amethyst is $12. I think that's a really good price. We're talking about probably at least 6-7 inches. Very sparkly. Oh, this little thing. I bought this to do an art project that I never did. And so they're little moon thing, but I was going to paint it, and it's a little moon face hanging. Comes in a little black velvet bag, and that is $5. Oh, okay. I do see Keys of Hecate for the amethyst. I think this made out of resin, by the way, in case you're wondering, like, what is that? So this is like a Sugar Muse's spell kick, invoking the ancient muse. So $5. Donna moon phase. I got you for the moon phase, Donna. sorry if I'm slow. Oh, this is kind of a neat one. I got this in one of the Witch's mystery boxes, which I bought a new one today, so that one will be coming up. So it's little spell sheets. I love these little paper clips. I keep them. So it's spell sheets with a money witch invocation. Yes, Keys of Hecate. Yes, I will put you down for the rose petals for 5. And again, I don't know if you heard, but and I'm going to be selling herbs also on my site, my Hound Dog Hollow. And so I do have rose, I do have hawthorn, I have juniper, I have bay. At this point, I probably have apple. My husband just did all the pruning for the spring. And I have a huge herb garden that I'm planting this year too. So not that it's any better than any other place that you would get it. I personally think that if you got it from your farmer's market, from your area, that of course would be ideal because then it would be tied to your land. But sometimes it's nice to have things from people you know. So there's that too. So what this is a money bottle from the Witch's box, $5. I haven't put anything up yet, but I would love your guys' feedback. I'll let you know what I have. And this one comes in a little box already. I'm really interested in doing some of that. I'm taking a sabbatical, so hopefully I'll get some time to put some things that I make out for you guys. Oh, this one's so precious. It's a little wooden chest. It's got even it properly latches, and you could put a little tiny lock on it. It is small. You could put a gem. I'll leave the tissue and the moss in there. And this one's 5. Okay, Liberius. Got you, my friend. So this one's so cute. Let me see. I'll come back to that. Okay, so oh, Donna, the chest. The chest is so cute, Donna. Okay, let me just make sure I haven't missed anybody. Okay, so this one is pricier, obviously, because as you can see, this is a big item from a Witch's Moon box. And I had thought that I was going to keep it, but I don't think that I am. And so the big items from the Witch's Moon box are more expensive, but I, if it came with an artwork that it has to do specifically with this, I usually include it, which I think is a big deal. So, oh, and it came with a stone. So it's a dragon with a pyrite and very cool. I don't know if it came with the artwork, so I'm not committing to giving the artwork because I'm very particular about those Witch's Moon artworks. But he's really cool. Oops, did I? No. And this beautiful little pyrite that looks very much kind of like a bismuth. And that is 15. And then I have this beautiful, it's a wooden triquetra plate, or I'm sorry, pentagram plate with 3 spaces for like tea light candles. It is a nice heavy wood, and this one for 8. This one's just fun, and I got it at like TJ Maxx or something. It's a alder moon for the pentagram plate. Okay, I'll put you down, dear. I did see alder moon first. Okay, So it's a soap dispenser, but honestly, it's got a mason jar lid. So you could just put a different lid on it and it would be fine. I got it at a TJ Maxx or something. So it's like $5. Cute. Don't feel pressured or anything. No. Liberius, the Banishment Cleansing Bath Kit from the Witch's box. Which one is that? I don't think it was Banishment. It was Protection. I'm sorry, Protection. 2 candles, these cute little tea light, it looks like one tea light stand, and the bath mix. That was this one. Is that the one that you meant? I've got this Gemini nail polish and it's getting separated. I will literally sell it to you for $1. It's good. You just have to put a drop of nail polish remover and shake, and it'll be good again. Okay. I'll put you on, my dear. Okay. Sorry. I want to get to some bigger things. I'm going to do that just now. I'm not going to do that just now. I might do that, but I'm not. Kind of gauging what I have here, guys. Because the jewelry tends to be really time intensive, so I don't think I'm going to really dive deep into that today. Oops. I'm not going to do that either. Put these herbs over here. This is a little besom with a little what is this? Smoky quartz and a pentagram. It's $2. Oh, here's a fluorite tower. It's got a little boo-boo here. 9. I will get to the tea, I promise, Donna. We still got this tile and the little so it comes with these. I say these and then I can't open them and show you anything. Wah, wah, wah. So basically they're pumice and you put scent on them and you put them on the tile and they evaporate and scent up your room. I've had this for ages and nobody ever seems to want it. So like $3. No. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to that. Hold on to that and that. I have these salt lamps. $5 a piece. I have this little the witch's end thing for $1. Ooh. I have this Vedic astrology deck for $8. I'm just going to put this back really quick and keep myself a little bit organized because I don't want to break or damage anything that, I'm trying to preserve. Okay, so I have these plaques by the... Okay, hold on. The witch is in, hanging for Liberia's. And then Donna, the Vedic deck for 8. Okay, so I'm some of this decor. So these are the plaques from Sacred Space Crate, which I absolutely love. It's just that I don't really decorate that way. So I do have a few seasons. So this one's llamas. $10. Each of them will be 10. Oh, Citrina, good choice, honey. Good choice, my friend. Luck Dragon. Let me get a few more of those out of the way. So everything that I've offered a price on and putting up on the bed, please don't judge me. The odds are I don't care anyway, but I gotta do a disclaimer. Okay, I have another one of those. Oh, that's like Lissa. So this one's Lissa. This one's really cute, actually. Litha, another $10. I promise, Donna, I will not go without. I will not do the tea for you. I have the tea set up here. It's just that there's a bunch on the bed too. I think that's a pretty good price too. But I'm partial to myself. Oh. All right. I've got another amethyst here. A little bit smaller, but darker in color, so still 12. Donna. And then this is kind of special. I've held on to this for quite some time, thinking that I would get to it. It was actually a very expensive candle. It does need some polishing, but this is a nice size copper bowl with the triple moon pentagram, and it's $20. That today. I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to do those today. Or that. Well, I have a nice little tarot bag. Midnight Muses. $3. So this one's the Samhain one. Also $10. They're all $10. It would. Or I think if you polished it really nice and filled it with water, it would be absolutely divine for scrying. And this one is made on. Making me dirty. I is I would have to really fix that before. If anybody buys that, I'm gonna tape the hell out of it so it doesn't get everywhere. Hey, it has been a minute. I have been so busy, guys, and just like exhausted and not for sale. It's for a project. You guys are gonna love this. Don't bite, but you guys are gonna love this. That's for a project. I have other bundles planned, guys, in the future, and so the items that I bought to bundle for you guys, I'm keeping aside. I'm probably not going to show the old artwork again. Well, I might show the Witch's Moon artwork because that's kind of a deal. But let me get myself a little bit combobulated as opposed to discombobulated, which is where I am right now. Okay. Oh. So, guys, this was another one from a recent Witch's Moon box that's just really cool, really beautiful, but not my jam. This is a Medusa. It's a Gorgon, right? It's a wall hanging. It's heavy. It's beautiful. I'm thinking probably 15. Oh, I got a Selenite book and $18. It's big. It's heavy. It will keep your books upright. I've got a selenite brick so you can beat your assailants with cleansing energy. This is $25. It's heavy. It's big. Let me see what this one was. Okay. I have a giant selenite ball, but I have to double check what I paid for it before I give you. I'm going to put it up here with the pyrite sun that I also don't know the price of. Oh, Celtic. The Medusa is really nice. I'm going to see if there's associated artwork. Let me just make sure. That selenite brick, I know. She will beat you into submission. Yes, that's true, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I love a good brick for protection. Very cool. Very effective. Okay. Let me organize myself a bit. Oh, I forgot. Ooh, I forgot. You guys are going to love this. These are very pretty and they are expensive. Okay, but I don't even know if I'm going to sell this one. I love it so much. I am going to sell it. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it because I don't use it. So here we go. These are wooden discs for crystals. Okay. Oh, is it me? You guys can't hear me? Am I coming in clearly? Oh, look at my little mustache. I got my husband has been nagging me, but I haven't had a chance to go to the thing. But my mustache is lit. Okay, let me know if you can hear. I'm sorry. Am I? Yeah, it looks like. Okay. All right. So, these are beautiful. These are beautiful. They're crystal charging grids. Nice strong wood. I got them from a friend, and they are 22 bucks. So I'll give them to you for what? She gave me a steal. I'll give you a steal. Let's do 20. Let's do 20. Okay, there's butterfly. Dragonfly. And my personal favorite that I don't care if it sells or not because I'll keep it. Bumblebee. Look how cute. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. They're 20 bucks a piece. Oof. These damn dilly bobs on me. I don't think I have anything over there that I'm selling. I know. I got them for a steal, so I thought I'd pass on the thing. I'm going to start. Oh, the bumblebee, Satrina, the bumblebee is so cute. You did it. You did it. You got a hell of a deal, and they're so cute. I have never. So you don't really see the bumblebee all the time. Oh, Satrina got it. I have never seen a bumblebee at all. It is so beautiful and it's so rare. And the next time I see it, I kid you not, I'm going to buy a ton because number one, she's underappreciated and underrepresented in magical workings, and she's so freaking beautiful, guys. I'll keep an eye out for another one. Yes, I love bumblebees. Ah, sorry, guys, my butt's covered in, what do you call them? I'm just gonna start at the end of the bed and work in. Me too. Okay, so I got some of these pendulum mats again. You saw them probably in the boxes. $2. $2. I need this. Oh, this is kind of cute. It's like a little cleansing kit, right? It's got your black salt, your white salt, your pink Himalaya salt, and a selenite. $5. That's cute. I need this. This is for me. Yes, or it's actually the people who make them is like Zen Meow or Zen Kitty Meow, something like that. And yeah, they make them too. They are freaking precious. Okay. Oh, this is cool. It's an altar cloth, pretty color, nice feel, normal size, $5. It's not ugly by any measure. I just don't really use that kind of altar cloth. I love them. They have the cutest charging plates. I just don't rock with crystals like that. This one's just a big old yellow altar sheet. It's big, $5. And this one, okay, Liberius, the black and gold or the yellow? Let me know. Star Gypsy Soul, which one did you want? Oh, the B, yeah. Black with gold, Liberius. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. This one sold like lightning last time. It's I sold it last time too. I got another one in the box. It's the Moon Tarot card Tapestry. It's like basically as tall as I am. Um, I think I sold it for 10 last time, and I'll do 10 again. Big old moon card tapestry hanging on your walls. Very cool. Put it on your table. It'll be nice. I got a second one after the last witchy yard sale. And oh, Cat, you smart girl. I got Cat for the tapestry. Those always go so fast. Okay. And of course, you guys, I'm always looking out for stuff. So if you want me to keep an eye out for anything, I can do that. Okay. So let me see here. I've got to kind of sort through what's for me and what I'm willing to part with. Hold on, I'm coming. I gotta kind of think what I got going on here. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. So, oh, nice. Nice. I saw Cat first, by the way. Okay, so I ordered a while back some the inspiration deck from Autumn Sky Art, and I accidentally ordered expansion pack that already came with the deck that I bought. So, levity, pleasure, patience. Look at that beauty. Non-attachment. See the roses on the head. Fierce love. From the ashes. Prayer. Gratitude. Look at how sumptuous that is. My God, guys. Authenticity. Emotion. Generosity. And then we're back at levity. So yes, they would be great bookmarks. They have quotes and inspiration on the back. The only reason I'm selling this is because I have a duplicate. They are sumptuous and they are expensive. So they are $10. And I'm not sad about it. I give you the best deal that I can, but they're worth it. And I paid $15 and the only I did it on accident because I thought I was getting the original deck and then additions. And no, she increases the price as she adds additions. So this was just extra. They would be great for bookmarks. Okay, guys. This is another Witch's Moon item. I actually had the original item, so this is kind of a duplicate for me. It's a shell box. Absolutely beautiful. This one's black and mother of pearl. And it is $12. I was going to say 15, but it's smaller than the other ones. So I'm going to go with that. I have to double check what goddess this is. I believe that it's Havarti or Lakshmi. I will check. I will double check. Cute, $8. It's not stone, it's resin, by the way. Don't want you guys to be like, Brandy cheated me. I would never. Okay, just let me know. Libraries, I can put it onto Star Gypsy sold. Celtic. Oh, yeah. I thought it was Lakshmi. Yes, exactly. Liberius, just give me the word, my dear. Do you want me to switch the altar cloth to Star Gypsy Soul? And for like you guys that are my long-term friends that I have on Instagram and YouTube and stuff, number one, number one, if you see something on here and you can't afford it right now and it doesn't sell, it's okay to DM me and be like, hey, I get paid in 2 weeks or whatever, and I really wanted this thing. Can you work with me? And I mean, I have done that in the past, and I would do that as long as I know that, as long as we know each other. Um, the other thing is, it's never bad for you to see an unboxing and be like, oh, I love that thing. And if you don't love that thing, I would buy that thing for you. And I will be like, there's a decent chance at this point in my collection that I don't want that thing. Not that I don't like it, but it's getting to that point. Thank you, my love. I will switch it. God. Oops. I just move it like this. Uh-oh, I'm having a hard time. Delete. Oh, I'm on Facebook too, Donna. Yes, please, Brandy. You can switch my time. So, okay, let me go back and see that I can. I did. Thank you so much, hun. Thank you, Satrina. Okay, so I got this in the Witch's Moon box. It is sumptuous. It is beautiful. It is not my style. And it is nice and heavy. It is a wall hanging. He is lovely. He is nice. He is $15. I feel like something is missing here. Oh, because it was double wrapped. I was like, why do I have an extra thing here? I am on the Facebook, Hound Dog Hollow. And then, of course, for those of you guys who just don't feel comfortable with the social medias, my email is also listed on my page. And people do email me and say, hey, Brandy, I would love for you to pick up a rose quartz sphere for me. And I will look and find and search for you. And I've done that for people before. And, you know, oh, Donna for the green man. That's it. He is a lovely one, Donna. I'm in my. Oh, I would love that. I love fresh sunflowers. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. So I got these in a Kickstarter. They're pins. This is a cauldron. It's from the Practical Witch Oracle deck. It's a cauldron, $3. It's a heavy pin, heavy metal pin, and a triple moon from the movie Practical Magic. Triple moon pin, $3 each, guys. And then let me get some more stuff from the bed. No. Oh. Aha. Got some other big ticket items. I'll be right back. I did go to the crystal shop with a friend. recently, so there's that. I've got some more herby items here. We'll look through that momentarily. I've got some I've got some more bigger ticket items up here. Oh, I like that. Hold on, guys. I'll go through those more thoroughly and have them at a better yard sale. And that too. There's no rush on these. Let me work through some of these items. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. That one's definitely absolutely not for sale. Oh, so pretty. I sometimes go through my own stuff, guys, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so cute. I'm so happy. So it's a nice way to live, I'm not lying. I'm going to be right back over there with some other things. Just give me a second, my friends. I'm just looking through my art. I don't usually do art, but I'm looking to see if there's anything that off the cuff I already know that I'm willing to part with. And of course, it's still not likely, but I will look because I want to please you guys. Oy. Okay. No, not that one. No. Let me see here. No. 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 Okay, let's look at these items. Sorry. Hi, Lucy. Thanks, guys. Oh, girl, where do I put it? Here, 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 under here, on top of there. I'll show you a quick tour of the room before I go. I'm sorry, I was so long away. Okay, let me see. I always, I'm gonna do unboxings. I literally have a stack of 7 boxes over there I need to get to. But grad school's rough, guys. Oh. Okay, and there's gonna be a better one in the spring. This is just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. So Celtic, the Lakshmi comes with a beautiful art, and I'm gonna keep it because you're such a good you always buy from me. And Donna, this comes with the Green Man. This is a big deal. I hardly ever get the artwork from the Witch's Moon, but it does go with him, and so that one will come with him too. So that's a steal of a deal. I'm just throwing it out there. So this one, I don't know. Oh, and then these two artworks go together, the Fairy Queen and the Fairy King. And honestly, $10 for both. And maybe that's too expensive, but I don't care. That's what they're worth. All right. So, like I was saying, I sometimes go take special requests, like for Lucy. Lucy really wanted a rose quartz. And I went hunting for her and I found her a beautiful one. I actually found 2 on the same day, so I bought them both. She picked one and purchased it from me. Thank you, Lucy. I always appreciate your business. And this is the other. So $50, quite large. Beautiful. Comes with a little stand. So that's one item. And then I have another fluorite tower here. This one's a far richer in color, so it's 12. And then yes, please. That would be great. Instagram, Facebook, whichever one, email, whichever one. You're welcome. No worries, Alder. And if you come back and watch the rest of it and you're like, oh, I wanted that and nobody claimed it, just message me, guys. Yeah, both of those work. Thank you so much. Sorry to see so. And then this is the other fluorite tower. Just delicious and rich and dark. I mean, this light doesn't even do it justice. This one's 14. It's the darkest. So I go like by the quality of the color, right? Let me see if there's a damage. It's got a little ridge here, but I don't feel like that's a damage at all. I think that's lovely. So I stand by it. You're welcome. Anybody, if you think about it, guys, and you want to come back, just message me. Purple orchid petals, $12 fluorite tower. Yes, I got it. Okay, and then I have the last one of the collection of those plates from Sacred Face Crate. This one's Yule. Again, $10. It's okay, Stephanie. There's lots of stuff not claimed. And honestly, this is just a bucket, a drop in the bucket from what I need to rehome in the spring. There's still plenty to go through. Oh my God. And I'm not going to go through it all. That's kind of why it's a flash sale. But there will be things in spring. And if you do, if you do see something when I'm unboxing or whatever, it never hurts to be like, hey, if you're not interested in the item, I do like it. And I will keep you in mind first. Oh, Donna, you like the Yule? Stephanie, I would, but I'm so tired. I'm so tired, honey. I can't. But I promise you, if you rewatch this, no worries. If you rewatch this and you're like, I want these items, I'll know what you're talking about because I have everything that I announced on the sale on the bed. Um, and I will do my best to work through it. Yes, Donna, I saw you. I will get you. Thank you so much, honey, for being persistent. So I cannot commit to taking pictures of all of this, and I just can't, guys. I love you so much, and I would if I had anything in me to give, but I can't. I can't. I still have to grocery shop and do finances and start our taxes and do my homework, and I only get 2 days off, and then I work 60 hours. So, just message me, honey. I'll work with you. All right. Here's another item. I don't do tasseomancy. So this is actually from the Witch's Moon cup. Plate, spoon, container. And not the, so there was two different Book of Shadows artworks in that box. This one is the one that I'm willing to part with. Yeah. So all of this for, I think 18 is fair. They are such. Yeah. The brick. It is a log. You're right. It's probably more adequately called a log, but it's so effing heavy. I mean, seriously, it is. This is heavy. They're gonna get that USPS box. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of that USPS large box. Let me tell you what, ma'am. This is a heavy brick. This is self-defense on every level. You can beat a ghost right out of your house. Oh, thank you. Okay, so Sachi, I got you for the bookend and the log, but I did see Donna first for the cup. And I think my moderators, you guys, I see it Donna first. So Zoe, I'll keep an eye out for one though, honey. And also, it's getting to the end of what I'm going to go through the teas. I'm going to go through the herbs and a couple odds and ends here that I'm going to go through. But if you want something specific that I haven't shown yet, it's probably time to ask me directly. Oh, yeah, libraries. That's funny. Selenite. Sachi, I want to say I said 15 for the bookend and 22 for the log, but correct me if I'm wrong. I will go back and watch this so I make sure that I don't cheat you. Yes, my dear, I will get the feathers out for you before I leave. I promise. Actually, matter of fact, let's just do that really quick. So I have a ton. But specifically, I have turkeys, red bourbons. So a red bourbon turkey. This one's not particularly clean, but so they're large. This is about 12 inches, and they're white with red. And so, like, this is a pretty one. This is a white with red. And the animals do fight, and I do find them on the ground. But if you just take like a spoolie, or if you're just patient, you can like just carefully love them back up to life. Okay. So like I have the white and the brown larges, okay? And then I have geese. So Liberius, the pointy feathers you had, those are like flight things for geese. If you just carefully and gently rub them up, the oils in your fingers will do the same thing that the geese itself does and just get it back into shape. So these are geese, and they're African and Toulouse geese. So also about the same size, longer quill. So it would be nice for the handle for the thing that you were talking about. This would be nice too. I have a ton of those as well. So the geese are gray and white, and they range in size from this, which is feather wings, to this, which is from their bum. It's so cute though. And then lighter ones. So tell me what kind of shades you like. And then so these are more. So those are the primary ones that I have. For the I will ask my neighbor for the thing. This is like a beautiful, unique one. I don't have pheasants, but something I can find. I can go look for my birds, something like that for you. Oh, it's okay. No worries. I'm trying to find something pheasanty because I don't actually have pheasants. I have chickens, and while the chickens come, so this is a beautiful soft gray. While the chickens come in all colors and such, they Liberius. This is a really challenging one. It's one of my boy ducks. So, you're going to have to love it a little bit and stroke it and brush it, but it is absolutely stunning, and they're so hard for me to find. And of course, Liberius connected with me more, so I want to give him first choice on the feathers. And of course, honey, we can connect later too. This is just showing off. I don't sell my rooster feathers for anybody, but this is a rooster feather, and they're my favorite. So just some ideas. We can work offline to find something that suits you, and I'll give you a good price. Oh, another rooster feather. I don't sell those. Nope. They mean too much to me. But I will have some rooster feet for sale here pretty soon. And then, of course, I'm looking for special ones, Liberius, for you. Because I don't have pheasants, but so I want to have like pretty colorful ones for you, but they're actually really rare in my property. I'll show you some of these privately, Liberius. This is really rare. This is from a wild turkey that my dog killed, Jolene. So I want you to see which one of my dogs actually killed this turkey. That one killed it. I'm so fucking mad at her, guys. It's not even fucking funny. So those ones are not really for sale. I want to honor that one, but I think that your plan for these would honor her, so we can talk about that. But and then I mostly have grays. I have some browns. I have whites. Look. I found one for you. Okay. So let's connect afterwards, Liberius. Oh. Hold on. Let me read a little bit. So like I was saying, like this is a turkey. This is a medium goose feather. This is some smaller turkey feathers. There's actually a lot. I'll connect with you afterwards because this is a little bit turkey feathers. Oh, this one's really pretty. This is a turkey, the little red tip. I'll connect with you afterwards, but I will help you find what you need for that project. Okay, let me catch up on the readings. Oh, thank you, Celtic. I'd like to see which feathers will be made for sale. Yes, my dear. Any of those I can those are the types that I have. I can work with you guys if you're looking for feather projects and we'll find a fair price. Athena, Hecate, or Demeter, I will keep that in mind, my dear. No worries. Z, that's fine. I'm planning to take 3 of the large white feathers, like the one you sent before, and a peacock feather at the very least. I'll use them to make a fan. I will connect with you, Liberius. Let me see what I have because I collect dead bodies, and so I do have some pretty rare ones. Let me see, number one, how they cured, because you have to cure them in salt for a while. Let me see how they cured. But the ones that I can guarantee are turkey, geese, and I can ask my neighbor for more peacock if the little tiny peacock isn't sufficient. But I might also have crow and woodpecker, and I might have some rooster feet and parts. So I'll circle back to you privately. Yes, the duck feather is magnificent, and it's really rare that I find one. I love the rooster feathers. They're my favorite. I'll circle back, Liberius, for you. Yes, they work really well as fans. And I can look for ones with long quills so that you will have something to bind it with. Like long, yeah, the part that goes into the body. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful, Z. Thank you, guys. Okay, let me see what I have because I know that you guys are tired. I did find them. I found they were dead. I've never seen a crow hit by a car. I immediately pulled over and I picked him up and I brought him home and I sang to it. You guys are going to think I'm so corny, but when I honor a dead animal, I sing it Dust in the Wind, and it always moves me to tears because I know this is going to sound so corny, but I can see a golden version of them alive again. And they can see me honoring them and I can see them, and then they go. That's the point. I want them to be free, and then what's left is I use. So I found a crow that way, and let's see how it fared because I'm trying to cure it. And I found 2 woodpeckers, 2 little boys, and they were a family group because they usually do that, one after the other, in the road dead, and it broke my fucking heart. It made my husband stop, and he's like, well, more roadkill, and I'm like, yes, I've never seen a woodpecker on the road. It's not fair. And so I did bring them home, and I buried them together, and hopefully some of their feathers survived. Um, he's really good game. I have a coyote. I have a whole coyote skeleton, and I have a fox skeleton. I'm curing a raccoon right as we speak, and a deer. A deer hit by a car in front of our house, our neighbor's house, and it went to the bushes to die. And I noticed it when I was walking. I was like, "Can I please have your deer from my graveyard?" And he's like, "I guess." So that's curing too, but it will be long. Sachi, I'm going to be on for about 28 more minutes. Exactly. If you guys like that kind of thing, Amanda Stronda on IG, she does art. She does honorings of animals that she finds dead, and it's just so beautiful. It's one of my favorite Instagram accounts, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And so she is part of my inspiration, and I do collect them. And I don't want to get too far behind. Okay, so a couple things. This is Mugwort Dream Cream Lavender. I've had it too long and it's getting a little separated. It's just $1. This is Flying Bomb from Sugar Muses. Never been used, so $3. You always want to be careful with your stuff like that. An open lip balm for lip healing from Sacred Space Crate. She makes great healing salves. $1. I actually have a ton of them. Then we have this cute little magical first aid box from Tamed Wild, and this one's $5. We have this. It came in a Christmas box. It's so cute. Look at this little thing, and the hand tooling on the leather. It's just like a little. It's for petition papers for your spell work, and so this one's $5. Oh, I love that, Kim. The bag, yes, Star Gypsy Soul first aid bag. It's a beautiful one. And then so I got a Kickstarter for the Practical Magic Oracle, and this is not necessarily Oracle. It is card spread ideas. It's like a little challenge book where you go through their spreads for a whole basically lunar month, and you don't need to use their deck, but it's basically that you try and connect with whatever deck you choose by doing a spread a month. And then there's these cards. I mean, they're pretty big to use for I'm going to hold off on these. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to hold off on these. I actually looking at them and then I get this little twinge that I should keep them. This I know I'm not going to use. This little journal where you go through each month, a spread a day every month, I am going to pass on for $5. It's a nice little challenge. And then this beautiful journal from Sacred Space Crate, absolutely beautiful dream journal. And I loved it and I held on to it for so long because I really want to use it. But the only way that I actually write down my dreams is if I just open the notepad in my phone and type it down. I actually never make it to paper. If I try to make it to paper, too much of it is gone. If I can just roll over in bed, then I can do it. So this one's $10. Celtic. Liberius, that's a beautiful one. I saw Liberius first, guys. So Celtic, I saw you for the spread book, and Liberius, I saw you for the dream journal. So let's finally get to the herbs and then the tea, and then we'll call it a night. So this is a tea, herb. I'm just organizing myself here on the floor. Tea, herb. I believe these are herbs, herb. This is an herb for sure. This is a mistletoe, but mistletoe is actually a parasite, and I have a shit ton of mistletoe. Herb. Tea, herb, tea, herb, tea, herb, tea. tea herb. Okay, so now this one's not for sale. This one also not for sale. Let's start with the glass jars. I honestly don't know if I have this one, so I'm going to hold off on that. I don't know if I have this one either, so I'm going to hold off on that. I have to make sure. So that's usually what goes in, the work that goes into this. Okay, so rosemary powder. I know for sure I have rosemary bushes. That I have this, and so this one's 3. And then juniper berries, I know for sure that I have because I'm literally looking at a giant set of juniper trees. This one's also 3. For dried blackberries. So dried blackberries, so I don't actually, the spines and the leaves, right, Liberius? And yes, I can get those for you. I'll just put them in there for you, honey. Don't worry about it. Jasmine, $3. We'll include him with the feathers. Good night, Katrina. Thank you for staying so long. Yep, I used the notepad for because I could just roll over without even doing anything. Let me get the big bag. I don't know if I have this. Dandelion, $1. Thyme, $1. I actually don't know if I have this either, so I'm going to put that over there. And then I got the mistletoe everywhere, and that is not ideal because it's poisonous. Let me get my ish together. Kat, I saw you first for the jasmine. And I will see if I have any other jasmine too, guys, but I don't have them all with me because I didn't do a full-blown situation here. Okay. I don't know if I have that. I don't have that. I don't have that either. Or that. I'm not sure about this one. I probably have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. I actually kept these probably because I don't have very much of them. So I'm going to sell this in a little cluster. Good night, my friends. I'm going to sell this in a little cluster. So there'll be 6 herbs from the Witch's Moon for $3. So white oak, rose haw, which is rose hips, chamomile, ground sage, cloves, and juniper berry. So the whole 6 of them together is, I think I said 3. And then we'll move on to the tea, and then I hope my husband made me something to eat. I hope you're watching, Jesse, and you made me something to eat. Oh, I have another item here that's kind of a weird item. Okay, let me just make sure. Tea. Okay. So, and that's a tea. Ay, pues. Okay. So this is a floor sleep, a Maven themed floor sleep to sweep in prosperity, and cleanse and absorb negative energies. Sorry. And this one's 3. And then this one's an herbal floor wash, what you would soak in hot water and vinegar and mop your floor with, and it's $1. And then this is a cuticle oil, and it's $3. Probably Z. I don't even remember. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, probably. Honestly, I do. I don't know. I can't be sure. I'm not looking at jewelry tonight. But maybe next time in the April one, you'll see the items that you had wanted or similar ones. I'm always getting new stuff, so that's a good opportunity for that. Okay. Hold on, my love. So purple petals. What did you mean by clusters, my dear? I didn't. Do you mean, what did you mean by clusters? Did you mean the packets? Because if that's what you meant, then I will honor you. But otherwise, Citrina got the packets. And the allspice from earlier is the big bag from, I will get you that on your list right now. A cluster of witches' moons once. Okay, I will take that. The packets. And connect with me, Citrina, because like I was saying to other people, yes, I did catch the message from you before, and I heard you. I said, it's okay, and that's good. I going to be putting my herbs on my webpage, and always help me so I can get you some too. Okay, so finally we're gonna do the teas. Donna, my friend, we're gonna do the teas. So I've got packets. They're gonna be individual because because. All right, so this is a little tea strainer with a little dead person guy on it, and it's 3. This this is a tea ball from the Witch's Moon with a little when it's 5. It's nice and never used. It's still in this little container. I just don't drink tea like that. And then this is from a beautiful box. It's Ancestor Collection Ritual Tea by Bumblebee Botanica. Comes with this beautiful container, and so it is 5. Celtic tea ball. Okay. Trying to kind of bundle them by who makes them. All right. So the little tea bags are Love Bug Lip Ancestor Tea. Okay, so these are $1 each. Type the name of the tea. So this one is Harvest Tea, Sacred Space Crate. Yummy. She has nice teas. Chai tea. Tea with the ancestors. Midwinter berry tea. So I see Love Bug who wants the chai. I love the chais too. Yeah. That'd be a good idea, Z. Okay, so I saw Donna with the berry first. It says H berry, and I think that she meant that. Okay, I already said harvest. Oh my god. And I said tea with ancestors. And okay. I see Love Bug with the ancestor one. Love Bug, I did get you. The second ancestor tea, not the tube. Jojo. Okay, we got cinnamon apricot tea. It just looks luscious. We've got divination tea. And we've got witch's brew. We've got the oolong from Midnight Muses. So Cat Hughes got the brew, and Donna got the cinnamon. Cinnamon, witch's brew. Yes, I saw that, Love Bug. Yes. Okay, and then chumé tea. It's $1. And then the Witch's Moon ones are smaller, but most of them come with a tea bag. One of these muslin bags, just one. Okay, and so we have Nocturna, Winter's Prophecy, Mulling Spice, Mabon, Carmenta's Brew, and Dreamscapes. Okay. Chew Me and Nocturna for Celtic Witch. Donna wants the winter. Okay, let me get myself organized. So the Chew Me and Nocturna are spoken for. The you wanted both ancestors. I think I said that though. Let me just go down there and make sure. Yes, I got that. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's what you mean. Winter Prophecy. I got that for Donna first. And then Celtic, I think you meant Mavon. Okay, so I got that. And then so Donna, I think you meant Carmenta Brew. I saw the Mavon, and Donna, you said Dreamscapes. Okay. And so the rest are still available. No worries. If you give me one moment, I have to get my phone so I can see the price of the big sphere and the this pyrite sun. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm coming. Rorotito, you want to get out? Daddy, did you cook dinner? Oh, yum. Where's my phone? Here it is. I forgot how much I paid for the sphere, and people wanted it. So another nice thing, my friends, is I keep when I go to like the gem show or the crystal show and it's kind of busy and crowded out, I write down the gems that I buy and what I buy them for. Because most of the time, like I sell them to you guys for almost exactly what I bought them for, maybe $1 or $2 more. So I kind of need to know, at least at a minimum, what I spent so I don't at least break even. Okay, gem show. Ooh, those are for a project. Pyrite Sun. Pyrite Sun. It says Pyrite Sun. $25. I can sell it to you for that. And then Fire Opal's not for sale. No. No, not for sale. Not for sale. Holy smokes, why don't I have the price of this thing? Oh, let me see. Let me look at a different. Maybe it was the other gem show. Oh, 65. Big. My head. Pretty big. Wait, I'm gonna leave her there. Okay, so I'm starting to wind down and wrap up. What hasn't already been claimed? So I'm obviously gonna eat dinner and go to bed. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to make your guys' little piles and boxes on my pool table with your name and things. And I'll tell you, hey, I've got this for you. And I think it's going to cost this much to ship. And you guys already know how that goes because you've been with me for so long. And it is an amazing price for that sphere, Celtic. Like I said, I love you guys. Most of my thing is like connection and like I found this wonderful thing and I bought 10 of them because I have a problem. But I only need 2 or 4 tops. So I'm going to sell you the rest of them at basically cost. as of right now, no, but I haven't opened any of my boxes for the month, so there probably is. Honestly, let me see. Hold on. Nope, I don't see any right now. Sorry. I don't see any um right now because uh I because I was trying to clean my room really quickly and I took all the herbs and the teas and the still wrapped in packaging oils, and I put them into a shopping bag and I put them into my cupboard without going through them. And I don't have time to go through them right at this moment, but there will be a big proper multi-day witchy yard sale coming up. It's just like I needed some time. Oh, and I'm going to be unboxing all weekend, so there'll also be that. Oh, my mustache. I'm so lit. Um, so I'll check for you, honey. Don't worry. If there's something that wasn't claimed, please message me. It's fine. It's okay if it's not claimed. I'll just keep it forever and keep putting it in the witchy yard sales, and eventually somebody somewhere will connect with it, and it'll be good. So no worries about that. The other thing is like you can DM me saying like, oh, do you have any XYZ? Can you find any XYZ for me? And I will try my best. The other thing is, as you're watching my unboxings, you could be like, just FYI, I really love that thing. And if you don't love that thing, I'm willing to buy it for you. That's true, Liberius. I haven't opened it yet. Liberius, connect with me because um, we need to get you the feathers. Um, So I will I will for you in the upcoming days before I ship your package so that I can ship everything at once. Number one, check on my corpses and see which, if anything, would be useful to you. Number two, separate my things into piles and kind of gauge like what colors were you looking for and how long of the stems would work for you. And number three, I don't have very many special or colorful ones because pheasants are pointy and patterned. I don't have anything. I do have some things like that, as you saw, but I would have to dig through and kind of gauge with you. And I think that would be better done one on one. Ooh, nice. I haven't opened anything yet. I have been. It's been a time, guys, and I feel comfortable sharing with you guys because obviously at this point, 2 hours into a late night witchy yard sale, I know it's only my ride or die fans at this point. Um, but it's not just I've been in grad school, I've been doing my work and just toning down and just really trying to grow as a person and honor myself and my rest and my presence. And I got pregnant again and I had a miscarriage 3 days later. So it wasn't quite as horrific as last year, which almost exactly the same day, guys. It was it was pretty rough. It wasn't quite as bad as last year because last year I lost my left fallopian tube and I was in the hospital for days and I was very, very sick. Um, so that was my first time ever that had happened to me. So it was quite a bit painful. This one was immensely painful too because I was minding my business. I had a surprise pregnancy. I was super happy for 3 days, and then my period came. So to go in the space of like 4 days with like, I won the lottery, and then you're like, this ticket's expired. Crushing disappointment. um, it's been exhausting. But I'm okay. I'm hopeful. I can obviously get pregnant. Let's just see if I can stay pregnant. And then the other thing too that I feel is really important to talk about, it's not anything that I did wrong. I'm doing all the right things. And a lot of people are like, maybe you should keep it to yourself when it happens. And that's not fair. It's not fair for me to not have these moments of joy and excitement because I'm afraid. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be excited. And then when, if it goes wrong, then I'm devastated and publicly. And so it is a little bit embarrassing, but in the weirdest way, because I'm not embarrassed per se that it happened because I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not ashamed I didn't do anything wrong. I'm sad because the people that know are my closest friends and they're so sad for me. It makes me feel like I don't want to disappoint them. But at the same time, in retrospect, it's very comforting that people love me so much that my pain is so sad for them. So another thing too, it happens 1 in 4 women will experience this, and yet we and hold that shit in our heart until we die. I'm not going to do that. That's not fair and it's not honest, and you're not alone, and I'm here with you. And it happens often and out of nowhere and unfair and unreasonable, right? So I see you. I see you. You see me. We're going to be okay. And sometimes you're like, universe, I was minding my own fucking business. What? Why you gotta give me a present and snatch it right out of my hands? I don't know. It's a mystery. It is, and in a way, it kind of feels like, man, I'm so alive, and so in tune with spirit, because it really is the lesson that control is a figment of our imagination. Should you give up control? Should you not try? Absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying. But every once in a while, life reminds you how fragile everything is, right? How fragile joy is, and peace, and security. And right now, there's lots of people who are living that in the worst kind of fucking way, right? How fragile happiness and safety are. And if we don't talk about those things, if we don't honor those parts of being human, then we're not connecting with spirit, right? Because spirit is elevated, good and bad and painful and beautiful, and emotions so big your heart's gonna burst right out of your fucking body and you're gonna die, but you don't. So it's been a lot, and I'm tired, and I miss you guys. But sometimes I don't have anything left, not even for myself. Um, I spend days crying and eating shit I shouldn't have eaten, and then I get sick to my stomach and I feel bad worse. My poor husband's like, they're there. And he already knows the only acceptable words are, I know, I'm sorry, I love you. And he is so good to me. And then you go back to work and everybody's like sad, and you have to tell people, like, I had a miscarriage. It's okay. Everything's fine. And eventually it is fine, because I'm a woman just like every ancestor who came before me. And we've all suffered it. We've all suffered it. It hurts me particularly because I struggle with infertility. And so to have your goal kind of like dangled in front of you, and just like to have those sweet days of like talking to my mom for hours about what the baby's name is going to be, those were great. Those were great moments. And I'm not sorry that I had them. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for living. I'm not sorry for hoping. I'm not sorry for trying. And to not talk about those things is a disservice to my humanity. And I won't do it. I won't do it to you, and I'm not going to do it to me. So I hope that you had a good time with me tonight. And I hope that you if you take anything from me, I want you to just take a moment of happiness and to look at your life and say, like, oh, this is a nice thing that I have. And I don't want you to be afraid, because the fact of the matter is, at any moment, all the things that we love could be taken from us. I don't want you to look at it that way and be afraid. I want you to really sit with it and appreciate it and love it. That at least for this moment, it's yours. And that's no small thing. That's a good thing. That's a big accomplishment. You're alive and looking at me in a magic box. And we're sitting here and having this moment together. I'm just reading your guys' comments. I feel you, Kim. I'm just sitting there talking to my body like, you raggedy bitch. What's wrong with you? There's people on meth who get pregnant and stay pregnant, and they do meth the whole time. What's wrong with you? And then it's just like, there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with me. It just is. This is my journey. This is how it's going for me. There's probably nothing wrong with you. Or anybody who this is going through. We just don't talk about it. We don't talk about miscarriage, and we don't talk about death, and we don't talk about dementia and grief and rage and frustration, because we try to put a positive spin on stuff, and that's great, but we shouldn't bypass the negative shit, because the negative shit is what gives the sparkle to the positive shit. And even in the negative stuff, it still has value. It's still beautiful. Oh, thank you, my dear. My husband is a blessing. He is a wonderful dude. I love you, mama. And so that has been hard for me, because sometimes life moves so fast you don't get to fall apart like you want to. And the last time I had a miscarriage, I was so sick that I couldn't keep going. And so the blessing in that is that I couldn't work. I just physically couldn't. I couldn't stand upright. I couldn't work. But I made my husband drive me 12 hours to my mother's house, and I got to lay on my mom's couch with no pants for weeks while she took care of me. And that was in and of itself a blessing, that we could go through that together. I didn't get that this time because I didn't get that sick, and I had to keep going to work. So it is what it is. But in retrospect, I can say that I am grateful. That I am grateful that I can suffer and have joy and laughter and recognize that I live a good life in such a small proximity to each other. That those things happened in close proximity to each other. And I am well enough in my mind and my body to say, this shitty thing happened to me and it really fucking hurts. But I still have a wonderful husband. I still have a beautiful son. I still have nice things. I have safety. I have food. I have friends who are grievously sad for me. I have my family who loves me, and all of this opportunity, that I am in a healthy enough place in my heart and my mind that those things can reach me in my grief. I know that that's a blessing, because there are some people who are so deep in their despair that that processing that is impossible for them, to the point that sometimes they hurt themselves. So I am very lucky to have that, to be well enough to heal so quickly. Heal, that's pretty generous, but be able to move forward so quickly. I certainly hope that it will happen for me. I know it will happen for me. I don't know when, but I do know it will. And I had some prophecy come to me, but it's weird. I guess I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. The day that I had my miscarriage, I was pulling out of my driveway, and on a branch, not even 5 feet from me, was a young hawk sitting in my tree. And I noticed him. And what it made me think of is that last year I had a young hawk hanging out, almost let me get close enough to touch it when I also had a miscarriage, same time last year. And it made me think of that immediately. And then it all happened shortly after. And I thought to myself, so for me, hawks are messengers, spirit messengers. Everybody's different, but I know that. And I thought to myself, if maybe it just wanted to get my attention before it left. It just wanted me to see me. It just wanted me to see it seeing me before it left me. And I think that's kind of a blessing. I didn't mean to get so weird. But I digress. I am going to go eat a delicious meal of hamburger helper that my husband made for me after a long day of work. And then I'm going to lay in bed and look at my phone and Instagram until I get too tired and fall asleep. We're keeping it real classy here at Casa de Walter. And then I'm going to sort through your boxes tomorrow morning before I run errands. Please connect with me if there's something you missed or something you want or something you want me to keep an eye out for you. And I promise that there's more coming, especially for you guys who purchased my Moonology bundle. I haven't forgotten you. I promise. I kick myself in the ass all the time for not hosting that thing that I told you I was going to host. It's coming. I promise. I will never bail on you. But I can't push myself any farther than I have. So I'm grateful that we connected today. I'm going to do my very best to do some unboxings for you guys to watch over the next few weeks. If you see anything in particular that you want, please message me. Connect with me if we've got something going on here. I love you, Mama. Yes, I am blessed. That is true. There's no denying it. But, I was going to show you the room really quick because people are like, where does she put all of it? It's everywhere. All over this room. I have to clean this room when my mother comes to visit. But even then. So this is my window. Boop, boop. There's 2 juniper trees right there. This is my book stack. It was up on the shelves, but I'm trying to clean the shelves, and then I got distracted and I didn't clean the shelves, and so the books are still there. But don't judge me. This thing is full of projects that I want to do bundles for you guys in the future. These are my decks. These are journals. Some of them, not even all of them. This is a beautiful Rose Court Virgin Mary that I bought at the gem show, and I have no regrets. Let's see. This is the bed covered in stuff that I'm not ready to go through yet. You've already seen all this because I just showed it to you. And then there's under the bed boxes. And then these are boxes of crystals and paper stuff. Then of course we have my plants and my Virgin Mary and more stuff on the shelf. And then in my corner where I film usually, these are all the boxes and decks that I haven't gone through yet. And my astrology stuff, my Walter Mercado and my gems. That's where my books go, but I was cleaning it and I never got back to it. And then here I am with you. So, thank you for sticking with me. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Everything's going to be the way that it was meant to be. Everything that's meant for you will come to you. And I mean that with all my heart. If you can do anything, try to be more patient, graceful, and kind to yourself, because you are literally doing the best you can. You're surviving. We're surviving a pandemic, and God knows what other shit that's going to be thrown at us, because the price of gas is making me real sad. But I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to eat and cry and play my Instagrams. So message me. Bye.